Samsung is likely to debut the Galaxy Tab S10 series in the coming days, bringing premium Android tablets to the table. It appears like the secret is out as the firm has launched pre-reservations for the new Galaxy Tab. Samsung is now offering buyers in India to pre-reserve the new Galaxy Tab for 1,000 rupees, approximately $12, on their website. The new tablets may also be pre-reserved via Amazon India, Flipkart, and other channels. An image published by Samsung clearly depicts a tablet with a display notch and a S Pen, in accordance with leaked Galaxy Tab S10 Ultra renderings. The inclusion of Galaxy AI also clearly implies we're looking at the Galaxy Tab S10 series. Interestingly, the small print in the picture also mentions that the S Pen will only be available with select models. We're betting the stylus will only be paired with the Galaxy Tab S10 Ultra. However, Samsung's website advertises an included S Pen as one pre-reservation advantage. The phone will also offer you a free 45-watt travel charger worth a reported 3,499 rupees, approximately $42, if you pre-reserve the Galaxy Tab S10 series. This means that the upcoming tablets enable 45W charging, much like the Galaxy Tab S9 series. It's also worth mentioning that Samsung's website includes a countdown counter that's current on 7 days and 21 hours as of writing 8:00 AM Eastern Time. This countdown says the Galaxy Tab S10 series will release on September 25. Just a few days ahead of the Galaxy Tab S10 Plus and Tab S10 Ultra's official introduction, Samsung issued the One UI 6.1.1 upgrade for its current flagship tablet series. That update is now available for the Galaxy Tab S9, S9 Plus, and S9 Ultra in the USA. According to Verizon, which is one of the two main carriers, AT&T being the other, that carry the Galaxy Tab S9 series in the US, the One UI 6.1.1 update began rolling out on September 18, while Samsung claims the update was issued on September 19. In any case, if you possess a Galaxy Tab S9, S9 Plus, or S9 Ultra bought from Verizon, the update should be accessible for download. To start downloading it, click into the Settings Software Update menu on your tablet and select the Download and Install option. Given how quick the rollout of One UI 6.1.1 was for other eligible devices, users who possess a Galaxy Tab S9 series tablet on AT&T or another carrier should receive the update by the end of the week. One UI 6.1.1 provides various new features and enhancements over One UI 6.1, including new Galaxy AI tools like Portrait Studio and Sketch to Image. Check out the video above to see all the Galaxy AI capabilities in action, and the video below for some of the finest non-AI features. Although Samsung's high-end tablets seldom alter with time, this year the Galaxy Tab S10 series is set to go through some fascinating restructuring. One is that everyone expects Samsung to have shelved the basic model and offer just the Galaxy Tab S10 Plus and Tab S10 Ultra. The other key update should consist of a MediaTek chip. Every indicator thus far suggests that, instead of employing a Snapdragon SoC as usual, the forthcoming Galaxy Tab S flagship series would move to a MediaTek SoC. Otherwise, the next Galaxy Tab S10 tablets are believed to appear basically the same as the previous versions, with no big design changes except from a new color scheme that highlights the S Pen region and camera rings. Unlike the prior two generations, Samsung's next flagship tablet range contains just two models. The business has the Galaxy Tab S10 Plus and Tab S10 Ultra in the pipeline. The basic model is gone, possibly to allow more room for the Fan Edition range. The other two variants similarly don't deliver many noteworthy enhancements. Samsung has made the tablets slightly slimmer while yet keeping a 12.4-inch and 14.6-inch screens. It looks to be the same dynamic AMOLED 2X display with same resolution, refresh rate, and brightness. However, the Galaxy Tab S10 series has anti-reflective coating on the screen, a groundbreaking innovation Samsung launched with the Galaxy S24. The new tablets also transition from Qualcomm CPUs to MediaTek's Dimensity 9300 Plus. Like the Tab S9 series, the Plus model receives 12 gigs of RAM, while the Ultra is rumored to arrive in 12 gigs and 16 gigs RAM configurations. Storage choices may include 256 gigs, 512 gigs, and 1 TB. For a change, Samsung now allows 1.5 gigs micro SD cards, up from 1 gigs cards. Cameras continue over untouched, a 13 megapixels primary camera and an 8 megapixels ultra-wide lens on the rear. For selfies and video chats, you get a 12 megapixels camera on the front. However, the Ultra additionally adds a 12 megapixel front-facing ultra-wide camera. The tablets contain 10,090 mAh and 11,200 mAh batteries, respectively. Both support 45-watt wired charging. They also offer IP68 dust and water resistance. The next significant update is intended for the Galaxy Tab S10 Ultra. It supports Wi-Fi 7, whereas the Plus stays on Wi-Fi 6E. However, both are reported to receive 7 years of upgrades. Debuted with Android 14, the tablets will get feature upgrades up to Android 21 and regular security fixes. Stay tuned for the formal debut next week, provided the anticipated date is correct. This implies that there will be 2 Galaxy Tab S10 variants this year, the Galaxy S10 Plus, with a 12.4-inch display, and the Galaxy S10 Ultra, with a 14.6-inch screen. Analysts interpret this as a response to Apple increasing its influence with the new larger-sized 13-inch iPad Air, as it seems that customer attention moves to these bigger tablets. Another intriguing change predicted for the Tab S10 series is that not all markets will have the same CPU. We would anticipate Samsung to employ a Snapdragon chipset for places like the United States, but in other countries it may equip the Galaxy Tab S10 versions with a MediaTek engine, a first for a high-end Samsung tablet. As per the most current speculations, Samsung will not be boosting prices up for the Galaxy Tab S10 line in comparison with the Galaxy Tab S9 range. It's thought that the Galaxy Tab S10 Ultra and Galaxy Tab S10 Plus would cost equally as much as their predecessors. In Europe, we should anticipate pricing beginning at €1,119 for a Wi-Fi only with a 256 gigs Galaxy Tab S10 Plus and €1,339 for a Wi-Fi only Galaxy Tab S10 Ultra with 256 gigs of storage. That's roughly the same cost as the current Galaxy Tab S9 Plus and Galaxy Tab S9 Ultra in Europe. This suggests that the pricing throughout the US will likely start at $999 for a 256 gigs Galaxy Tab S10 Plus and $1,199 for a Galaxy Tab S10 Ultra. Samsung generally throws in some unique methods to save on its new gadgets or enjoy some freebies and rewards with a purchase. In this case, Samsung is allegedly tossing in a bonus 45-watt fast-wired charger if you follow through with your reservation. The Galaxy Tab S10 Ultra will surely remain the best-endowed tablet when it comes to photography. It will most definitely come along with a dual-back camera, similar to the one on the Galaxy Tab S9 Ultra, which is also verified by some recent leaks. This indicates the forthcoming tablet will come with a 13 megapixels wide-angle and an 8 megapixels ultra-wide cameras at the back. At the front, where the more crucial cameras for a tablet sit, we will get dual 12 megapixels cameras, which should give more than respectable quality for video calls and, well, selfies. The Galaxy Tab S10 Plus will presumably inherit its predecessor's dual 13 megapixels wide plus 8 megapixels ultra-wide camera combination, as well as the single frontal 12 megapixel snapper. We assume that the next Galaxy S10 tablets will feature the same storage levels as their predecessors. This indicates that the most decked-out version of the Galaxy Tab S10 Ultra may come with a whole terabyte of storage and perhaps up to 16 gigs of RAM for your intensive multitasking demands. Fully metal, Samsung's high-end tablets are elegant and well-built gadgets that are really the yin to Apple's yang, the greatest alternative to the premium iPads. And with IP68 dust and water resistance on deck, they are pretty robust. We have no grounds to assume that Samsung will veer away from its present design language and customary feature set. The design of the Galaxy Tab S10 family has slipped out, and it's usually excellent news if you love the Galaxy Tab S9 design language. The Galaxy Tab S10 Ultra and Galaxy Tab S10 Plus looks to look very comparable to its predecessors. Both tablets will employ enhanced armor aluminum frame. The dimensions of the two tablets have leaked as well. The Galaxy Tab S10 Ultra will measure 326.4 by 208.6 by 5.4mm and weighs 718 grams with Wi-Fi, or 723 grams with 5G, while the Galaxy Tab S10 Plus will be 285.4 by 185.4 by 5.6mm huge and weigh 571 grams with Wi-Fi, or 576 grams with 5G. The Galaxy Tab S10 Ultra will sport a notch on the display. While it's true the design could appear a bit stale, it's at a good spot right now, so there's nothing wrong with Samsung keeping with the same design for yet another moment in a row. In fact, it would be natural to think that Samsung would want to continue with its well-established design language. We don't see much space for any major upgrades other from reduced bezels. As far as colors, we'd want to see a brighter array of available hues. Previous Galaxy Tabs generations clearly chose the classier and more modest design, and while that is okay, a little dose of color and aggressiveness surely won't hurt. In terms of display sizes, speculations say the S10 Plus and S10 Ultra variants will continue with the same proportions as their predecessors. The Galaxy Tab S10 Plus will most definitely trot along with a 12.4-inch AMOLED 2X display, which finds a very decent mix between screen size and mobility, making it the greatest tablet you may want to consider. The Galaxy Tab S10 Ultra will likely sport a 14.6-inch AMOLED 2X screen, making it more of a laptop replacement. Samsung's OLED displays always produce bright and dynamic colors, as well as exceptional contrast and viewing angles. The refresh rate on the forthcoming tablets will surely reach as high up as 120 Hz for the optimum smooth scrolling experience. Provided that Samsung doesn't substantially modify the design and construction of its next tablets, then we may anticipate batteries in the same ballpark as the Galaxy Tab S9 series. Once again, that's what the rumor mill anticipates. Hopefully, with a more powerful CPU in Tau, the Galaxy Tab S10 Ultra and Galaxy Tab S10 Plus will give even greater battery life in comparison with their predecessors. Charging-wise, we're very convinced the Galaxy Tab S10 family will follow the 45-watt charging capabilities of its predecessors, which was verified owing to a certification listing. This implies the new tablets will charge equally as quickly as their predecessors. Samsung will presumably employ the high-end Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 CPU in the Galaxy Tab S10 Ultra and Tab S10 Plus, but only in select regions this time. To cut money and keep negotiation strength with Qualcomm, Samsung is rumored to employ a high-end MediaTek CPU for Galaxy Tab S10 series in other areas. So, that's it for today's video. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more tech news and updates.